Students, will start with a new topic, the chapter 3, Visual Arts and I. An artist can never be unsuccessful. Being an artist is a success in itself. You can understand that the artist can never be unsuccessful in life. Being an artist is a success in itself only. Importance of art. Now we will learn about different styles of art and the importance of why the art is important in our life. If suppose example is given, if you have 2 rupees, but from 1 rupees we can buy the food, but 1 rupees is spent on the art. From this you can understand that the food is required for survival, but art gives the reason to live in life. From once that means it's a very important in human being life. Art is play a very important role. The thought and the feeling which cannot be expressed through word can very often be expressed through art more effectively. Beautiful object, example flower pots, beautiful creation, example drawing and sculptures, beautiful expression, example film, music, etc. can be created through the medium of art, and this can make our life happier and more enriched. This all very important in why the art is important in our life, that his points are given here. The third point, the social messages which can be effectively conveyed through visual art. For example, a sensitive movie or a photograph quickly touches the heart of people as compared to a speech. Visual art can be effectively used to impress the mass. Song based on great work done by great people, poem, films, sculptures, drawing have been inspired us for ages. A study of ancient art worked through light on the life of the people of that time. A antique piece of art, objects, sculptures, toys, vessel, which are found during excavation, are a witness to those times. People come together and respect each other through the medium of art. We develop a sense of respect and love toward other people and their culture when we see or hear about the art belonging to different states and country. A script of empathy developed toward them, a relaxation in established with the people of other state which we see their arts, sculptures, foods or hear their music. Appreciating art subconsciously develop an attitude of finding beauty in life. Art lovers tend to be peace loving, non violent, and adjusting in nature. It is said that the best of art seen in nature, the color, shape, and sound in nature has been inspiring human, and one can get a glimpse of that in human artwork. Connecting with art is like connecting one with nature. When we create a piece of art or when we appreciate art, we unknowingly realize our own likes and dislikes. In other words, art makes us more aware of ourselves. That means we can develop all these attitudes in our life through it is all importance of the art. The importance of art in human life is so much that a life without art is like an animal life. For example, a complete enriched human life, one must get associated with some form of arts. Always remember that we should be always linked with some of type of arts in our life. So that will give more enhance toward your living. There are some different types of visual art you can find over here. So we'll start with the first one, tribal art. Like in India, tribal community are found in other country and continent too. Most of the tribal art depict elements of nature. The significant aspect of this art is that in spite of using simple shape, it's look beautiful. Just as the Varli art of Maharashtra is made using specific shape, so that is the tribal art of Australia. The tribal of Australia mostly consists of using dots. This dot can be of varying size. This dot may be small or big. Different shapes are made using dots. These dots are drawn with the help of sticks. That this is the first type of tribal we are learning. Now the second one, kolam rangoli art. Kolam rangoli art is different from a regular rangoli art form. Many equidistant dots are used and curved or straight lines are drawn around the dots. Designs are made around the dot in continuity. Variety of rangoli patterns can be drawn. In olden time, this rangoli was made by making a mixture of water and rice flours. Okay, next one is doodle. Doodle means to use your pen, pencil or sketch pen, etc. to draw spontaneous pattern as and how they come to your mind. This can be done in a corner of a page or on the picture in the book or on the newspaper. You must have surely drawn such pattern at some point in time. Do you know that it's a great such bluster? That means if you are in a dress, that time we mostly use this doodle. Every doodle is different and unique. Some might draw in their own unique style. Some might copy when they are what they have seen. Now the next one is installation. In this art form, the available three-dimension shape is used to create a structure. Some artists create permanent installation, while some make temporary ones. Henry Goldsmith is a British installation art who has created some excellent installation. Most of his installation are made in a natural setting by using the material available in nature. Sometimes this installation collapse while being created. However, he firmly believed in the process of art and feel that even collapsing is balance. Okay, some selected style of visual art. Always we remember that we get inspired by nature as well as or in a daily life. Those the impact of this surrounding political and social incident events is seen on his art. This led to different thoughts coming forth and various experiments being done. Different way of expression and new philosophy of art are created. That this is what we call style of art. We shall now get acquainted with some of the style of visual art. The next one is impression. This style came into existence in France in the late 19th century and in the beginning of 20th century. Earlier to this, the topic of artwork were mainly historical, religious, nature or patriotic, but there was no inclusion of the surrounding social condition. Art used to be confined within the four wall, but when the style of impression came into existence, in the mid 19th century, object or topic observed in the surrounding were drawn by artists. The artist stepped out of the four wall and come into the open nature and started sketching and drawing. And so the effect of light on object was captured. In this style, the basic color are placed one before the other with the help of small dots and line. When observed from a particular distance, the colors seems to merge or bend with each other. The significant aspect of this style is that the high speed moving light of the drawing and the changing condition of the atmosphere are captured. This picture depicts the temporary lifestyle and various shades of light. Some of the famous artists of the style are Manet and Van Gogh. Cubism in 1907 to 1914 is considered the flourishing period for Cubism. The chief center of this style was Paris. Cubism is considered as the most influential style of the 21st century. In this style, the object to be drawn is analyzed into various geometrical shapes, and these pieces are joined together to form a complete picture. This style emphasizes on looking at any object or person through different perspectives and then draw it. Shade of light or dark are used to highlight the shade to transpose the three-dimension object onto the two-dimension paper. Famous artists of this style were Pablo Picasso and Paul Cézanne. The next one is Surrealism. This movement began in the beginning of 1920. The object, person or incident that we see in our daily life have an impact on our conscious mind. Knowingly or unknowingly, we create an image of this in our mind which is different from its reality. This is the basic philosophy of the style. The surrealist artists are on the opinion that in order to create the image found on our inner mind. One must keep the mind open. Often symbols are used to represent the real situation and emotion. Salvador Dali and Jan Miro are the famous artists of this movement. Ex- Abstract expressionism. This style originated in the city of New York in the decade of 1940. This style is similar to surrealism. In a way, it is inspired from surrealism. One can see a liberal use of color in this style. Two types of artists can be used can be seen using this style. One who paint his art on the canvas using strokes of various bright color. William D. Koning is very well known person for this. This, like other, Mark Rothko use one kind of color and draw simple shape on the canvas, filling the large part with color. Artists of this second type are more religious and philosophical in nature, and they expect the viewer to get a meditative and deep expression after looking at the painting. These are the various types of art we had learned. Now we will learn about the some Indian painter who are very famous. Just as we got ourselves introduced to some world famous style and artists, let us know look at the some Indian artists. Jimmy Roy. Jimmy Roy was one of the first artists to deviate from the Western style to draw inspiration from Indian traditional art, folk art, and Adivasi lifestyle and create his own style. While he was trained in the Western art style, he was very influenced by the Kalagat art style. Big, almost like eye, round faces, curvy bodies are some distinct feature of this style. While he adapted the Kalagat style initially, he later evolved his own style. Renouncing the European palette, he turned toward natural color made from mud, sheets, rock, flower, indigo, etc. You may notice a specific shade of color, shade of red, yellow, green, grey, blue, and white used in his painting. Ram Kinkar Bej. From 1906 to 1980. Bej was a famous sculptor from West Bengal. His art is seen to be inspired from the lifestyle of the Dalit and Adivasi community. Inspired by the local artists, sculptors, and observing their work, he made small piece of artwork since his childhood. In his later life, his sculptures stood out to be distinct and different from their subject and style. In those days, the subject of sculptures were mainly deities and political figures. However, in 1938, he began diverting from this by creating sculptures of a Santal, that is Adivasi community family. In his artwork, he always tried to capture the beauty in the life of community engaged in manual labor. I hope all of you understood it. Narayan Sridhar Bende. Narayan Sridhar Bende was born in Indore. He made a name for himself as a landscape artist. The use of color in his artwork is considered very special since he was fond of traveling around India and the world. His style is seemed to be a mixture of Indian and Western style. In his artwork, one can find the influence of imperialist and cubist style. He experimented a lot by combining different styles. He did not approve of sketching to any one style or subject. The subject of his artwork ranged from everyday incident to abstract emotion. His artwork mostly bring out peaceful and harmonious emotion. In 1992, he was awarded the Padma Bhushan. Dinanath Damodar Dalal, 1916 to 1971. Dinanath Damodar was famous for his covered page, cartoon, story script, calendars, and pictures series published in leading magazines of those times. He was very well received by both the masses and the critics. His artwork given alongside with instantly stick a chord with everyone. The next one is Ms. B. Prabha. Completed his education in an art from the JJ School of Art, Mumbai. She started working at a time when not many women artists were active in this field. She was highly influenced by Amrita Shergill, Most of the Prabhas painting depict elongated melancholy figure of rural women. Her style of using only one prominent color in a painting can be seen in most of her painting. She mostly created oil painting. Her painting depict women's social condition, their hardship, their suffering, and their courage in the face of the odds. She often gave voice to women's suppressed feeling. I haven't seen a single happy woman, she once said. Her painting was selected for many exhibitions in and outside India. Now we will all try the different style of painting we had learned in art. I think so. Drawing layers of object, drawing with your feet, creating art from waste, creating art using dust, creating art using black color only, planar geometry, coloring therapy. So those were the seven color types of drawing we can try. You must have tried in the in art. Now we will learn about the field visit. When we get to know about the lifestyle, culture, and artist vision of the Asian people by looking at the architect of that period, our understanding of art matures through this process. Buddhist caves are situated in the Ajanta mountain range, 60 miles north of Aurangabad. The Buddhist caves are known for their architect. Uh, So we mostly you must have visited Ajanta. Students, you can make a career in the field of art. After 10th and 12th, many courses are available in the art field also. So like sculpturing, fashion designing, architect, jewelry designing, animation, interior decoration, photography, etc. are easily available. So here the website is also given to you, www.mahacareermitra.in. From this website you can get the information about the various courses that are available after 10th and 12th in the field of art. I hope all of you understood this chapter. So we will end now.